By you no denying him, it starts right here where we in these times we live in right now, man. If you out there, being fucking committing adultery, being homosexual, the truth, but you don't want to change your always, man. Guess what? You denying Yahweh Shai, man. So when that time comes, he's gonna deny you. All right, or in the times to come where you've been forced to take the Arafat chip and you deny Yahweh Shai, guess what? He's gonna deny you, man. Okay. That's how it's gonna work, man. So let me see where I was at. So yeah, let me see. So yeah, over here, I guess it was 2 days or 3 days. I believe it was 3 days ago. No, it was about 4 days ago. So I woke up earlier, and I woke up early morning going to work, man. And checking my phone, man. There was an earthquake. There was a 7.9, 7.6 magnitude of earthquake that took place over north of Australia, man. All right. So what is that telling you, man? The end is near, man. Okay? The end is near, all right? The day of Yahweh Hashem is coming, man, all right? There was an earthquake that took place of the north coast of Australia, and then the countries near to it, I think it was Indonesia or some of those little islands that were hit by earthquake, man, all right? But guess what? Right now in Australia, man, that whole thing that took place over there, man, the only news that spoke of it was CNN, okay? And nobody over here really pay attention to what CNN be saying, man, or like it's too much for people to handle, man. It's too much for people to comprehend. It's too much of bad news for them. They don't want to hear the bad news, man. That's how people are these days. They don't want to hear the fucking bad news. They want to hear all they want to hear is the good news, man. Okay, so anyway, the earthquake happened over there, the north coast of Australia, and then the countries that was around about was hit, but it says it wasn't any dangerous because there was no tsunami to come after the earthquake. All right, so I guess it was all good. People are, so if the tsunami didn't come in, it's all right, it's okay. But I know people evacuated in those areas. All right, so. But the tsunami, there was no warning of tsunami or tsunami being in danger in that area. So what that means, people really fucking didn't care about that, all right? But the only fucking news that people pay attention to right here, and I don't know if you brothers know about it, but there's a rugby player. His name is Israel Folau. He's Tongan, he's Tongan, so I guess he's a hardcore Christian. He might be Israelite, because he's really into his beliefs, man, into the Bible, man, So I guess he spoke on the wrong side of the homosexual, meaning he bashed the homosexual as a rugby player. The whole Australian rugby fired him, man. They fired him and ended his contract. So the guys been trying, do findings, some I don't know, I don't really get into what he's trying to do, if he was a man, if that was a man of the Lord, man, he'll come to the real truth, which is the truth is right here. Okay, he will fucking leave all his contract being exterminated and know the scripture, man, that is supposed to happen, and let it be done, because we're supposed to suffer for Yahweh Shai's name's sake, and I don't think the guy wants to suffer for that, because he's asking for people to fund him, give him funds and all that, he's asking for money and shit. But anyway, that's what people, that's the hard news over here right now in Australia. That is the hard news over here in Australia. That is the hot news on social media and all over the fucking, all over the whole Australia, man. The whole Facebook that's what they're on about. Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 10. Those are the news channels over here in Brisbane. That's all they're talking about, man. They ain't talking about the war, the rumors of the tension between Russia and it's like Iran and America. They ain't talking about that, man. They ain't talking about they be talking about the the trades war going on between America and China, because Australia is in the middle of it right now, you know, because it's the whole war, it's like that whole war, the whole war between China and America is affecting Australian economy now, you know, it's affecting Australian economy, which is showing you, man, what is the book of in the book of Revelations, how this nation is gonna come against the whole. Hey man, soon enough it's gonna be happening, man. Australia's like, it really, they're like, man, this whole is the same. America has to fix that. They have to fix that whole war between them and China over trading. They have to fix that, man, because it's affecting Australian economy. So Australians wants America to fix it. Do you think Trump is gonna fix that? He's not gonna fix that. So the prophecy has to be fulfilled, man, of how this nation is gonna come against fucking America, man. Because well, Australia's part of Australia's under the England. So what I tell you, if British is gonna go against America at one time, at a time, there's a scripture that speaks of it, you know, which is England is gonna go against America at one time. Australia is gonna be part of a fucking under the British, man. Okay, the whole Australian system is based on British, is based on a British system, man. Okay, let me see if I can get a scripture that talks about it. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I think it might be man, I can't find the scripture right now, but I know it's in the book of Revelation. Later on, I'm gonna find it. Maybe I'll make a video on it. All right, so soon. That's what's about to happen real soon, man. You know, and a lot of rumors of wars, a lot of earthquakes, man. That's the Matthew chapter 24 right there, man. You know, here's Matthew 24. This is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse I'm gonna start from verse 5 here. I'm gonna start from verse 3 here, and this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 3 says, and he sat up, and as he sat upon the Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sound of thy coming, and of the end of the world? Yahushua answered unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. All right, and ye shall hear of wars, rumors, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be no trouble, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right, so that's what's going on right now, man. Rumors of wars is what we're into right now, man. All right, you know, you see Iran in America, India part of it, Russia, you know, China, you know, that's the rumors of wars we're into right now, man. Okay, but the end is not yet. All right, and it reads on. It says, for nation shall raise against nation. All right, you see that happening, man. All over the whole fucking world, you see nations rising against nation, you know, tribes against tribes and shit. Over there in Sudan, man, you know, all over the whole world, man, nation is rising against nation. You know, Iran, America, China and America, Russia and America, Israel. You know, Israel, them fucking dogs over there in Israel, man, you know, raising against Iran and shit. And that's our nations raising against nation, all right? And then and kingdom against kingdom, and you see that going on. And there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places already going on. A lot of fucking diseases Ebola to start with, and there's other diseases happening too, man. All right, and famine. Hey man, you see Venezuela, you see over there in Africa, countries getting hit by famine. You see that all over the whole world, man. All right, okay, you see that all over the whole world, man. All right. Even because things are getting expensive, man. The grocery waters over here in Australia are getting expensive. Why is that, man? That's the sign of a famine that should be coming over here too in Australia, man. You know, but hey, when hits Babylon, no, that's the end of our fucking His kingdom, man. All right, that his kingdom is already fucking done, man. All right. And then it says and these and all these are the beginning of sorrows. Right, then it goes on into, you know, how we're gonna be delivered into, for his name's sake, you know. But that's what's going on right now, man. Okay. But you got this and you also got our own people, really, man, talking shit about this truth, man, talking shit about us, man. Say we lying, saying the way we broke down the Bible is wrong. All right, say, but soon enough they're gonna start delivering us into these fucking the leaders of this world, man. You know, they're starting to deliver us into the higher councilors, man. All right, our own people gonna start doing that. The ones who's talking shit right now, man. Okay, don't be surprised if that happens. It's written in the scriptures, man. All right. It says going to verse 9, but which is different from what it's a little bit of different topics when you read it, you know. Then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you, and they shall be hated of men of all nations for my name's sake. So really, hey, soon enough we're gonna be hated of all nations, man, for Yahushua's sake, man, for Yahushua's name's sake, man. All right. So that has to happen too. That has really have to come, man. All right. Let me see. And then it says and then there shall be, it's like here, verse 10 says, then shall many be offended, and they shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. That's gonna happen. That's gonna take place. All right. And many false prophets shall rise and they deceive many. And you saw, there's a lot of prophets out. There's so many prophets out there that are deceiving many. And you see, taking took brothers out of the truth. Those are, if you're out there teaching this Bible, man, breaking down the scriptures wrong, you're talking shit about, you steady talking shit about JMS, the apostles and the elders, JMS, you know, the doctrine that we teach, which is the right doctrine. Guess what? You're a false prophet, man. All right, you are a false fucking prophet. What's the name? The fucking Edomite over there, Volkart Malone. He's a false prophet. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's what's, hey man, it's gonna be like that soon, man. All right. You know. And then it says, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right. And then so if you endure all these things that are coming, man, you're gonna be saved. At the end of it, you're gonna be saved, man. All right? Because right now we ain't saved, man. We're not saved. But this Christians be telling you that you are saved, but hey, you're not saved, man, because the end hasn't come yet. So how are you saved? Please tell us, how are you saved, man? Has the end come yet? Are we living in the kingdom of? Are we living in the kingdom in our kingdom right now? Are we living in the kingdom of Yahweh right now, man? When did the delivery happen? When did the World War III happen? When did Arafat chip come in? When did the martial law happen? When did the race war happen? You know, when did that happen, man? Because hey, martial law, race war really is part of our nation, raising against nation, and you see that really happening. They're pushing our race war right now, man. When they made making all these TV shows, man, of things that took place in the 90, 89, like that TV show called When They See Us. Hey man, when I watched that, man, my spirit was vexed, man. My spirit was vexed. My spirit was fucking vexed, man. Alright, I was mad as hell. I didn't want to watch it anymore, man. I told my woman I don't want to watch it no more because I was mad. Alright, I was fucking pissed. So imagine these Jakes out there, man, who's learning this truth. When they see that, man, they're gonna be heated up. But see, the Most High is gonna put that spirit in them to be like that, man. Alright. And it says, verse 14 says, and the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached into all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Don't you see that happening right now, man? Don't you see that taking place right now, man? You know, isn't this truth being preached around the whole world, man? Yes, it is, man. You got camps around the whole world being preached, man. All right. But soon, when you see when they start demonizing this truth on the TVs, man, worldwide, then you know, man, you know they're gonna be coming after us. You know, they're gonna be, oh, I seen a man like that wearing a garment, preaching the truth, having the signs down there, having the signs, you know, claiming to be Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take place, man. All right. Remember, we're prophets, so what we prophesy is gonna take place, man. All right. And I tell you that because what this crackers, these you know, when I go to there's another place I go to preach at over there in a little city called South Brisbane. You know, it's part of downtown Brisbane. You know, the police always drive by. You know, they see me. So when this whole thing, like when it's all truth, man, it's worldwide. It's been people demonizing it. You're gonna see it, man. You're really gonna see it on TV. And you think them officers ain't gonna remember me? That they saw me preaching. Of course they're gonna remember me. I mean, they already know who I am. Okay? Because nothing, hey man, Issa already knows it, man. Alright? All this technology guy, man, he already knows, man. He knows who's gonna be coming after. But we don't worry about him, man. He's worried about us. You know, because when Issa doesn't see these things, he really think we yeah, he gets worried, man. Okay, he gets worried about us, man. All right. Because I remember like they never used to really show these the chariots, right? Worldwide, they never used to put it on TV, but now it was on Channel 7 talking about the UFO that was sighted, and the USA Navy pilots, Air Force or whatever, they're complaining about it. That was on Channel 7 over here in Brisbane, man. Okay. So you know how we preach. We've been preaching about those UFOs are coming to deliver us, and once we start saying that, what do you think they're gonna be, man? They're gonna be hurt. They're even gonna be afraid, man. Soon enough, they're gonna be afraid of us, man. All right. You know, if those chariots are coming for them, shit. We under attack, man. These people are terrorists, man. They want this. They want Issa Kingdom to end. I mean, you always see in movies, man. And these devils, they're slick, man. They're like the movie called King, K-I-N, King, if that's how you pronounce it. So this kid it was filmed over there in Detroit. So he found this laser beam gun, right? Only him could operate our gun, cause he had some chip in or something in his arm. So the laser beam gun, or notice, really, he can operate it. And then he had a brother who was a fucking Edomite, because the kid was adopted, right? His so-called step brother was Edomite. He was a white boy. He trying to get a gun, trying to shoot it. He couldn't do it. The gun didn't recognize him. The gun wouldn't go off. All right. And the angels came. So I'm gonna call him angel, because anything you see in the movies, when you see that they're from different planet, to us those are angels. Michael B. Jordan was one of them. He was from different planet. When he came, he told the kid that you one of us, man. Okay, you one of us. And he could operate the gun, and he told him, the reason why he could operate a gun was because he has something in his arm, But that's just to show you, man. And Michael B. Jordan told him he wasn't from this planet. That he was one of them. He should return from where he came from. They show you that. They be showing you in the movies, man. There was another movies. There was there was another movie. It was on Netflix. I forget the name of it, but so you know these people were in a circle, all right, and then the people that put them in those circles, the guy said he seen them. They were you know, there were people of color. They had dreads and all that, man. Telling you that the angels of these so-called UFOs, that people that drove those UFOs, man, you know, that in those UFOs, man, the angels, man, they're people of color, man. They're black people, the so-called, if you want to call it black, but they're brown people, man. They're brown people, man, all right? They show it us in those movies, man, all right? But, you know, so the scripture was, I wanted to touch on, that was, yeah, I'm gonna wait for this, I'm gonna wait for this berry to die, you know, to go down, you know. On the tree, it's already flashing. You know, I might just stop it and put a new berry in there. See.